Okay, so we have discussed about the CRM. If what is the CRM and why we use the CRM in the Salesforce. Sorry. Okay, so basically just now we are going to discuss about additions. Okay, just I'm moving tower to Salesforce. So we have a different type of additions in Salesforce. Okay, so what type of additions we have in Salesforce? Salesforce additions. So we have a different type of additions in Salesforce. First one is the group addition. Okay, group addition. And second one, we have a group addition called the nowadays called the essential addition. Essential addition. Okay. Second one, we have a professional addition. Third one, we have a enterprise edition. Fourth one, we have a unlimited edition. Yes, unlimited edition. And fifth one, we have a developer edition. So the main question is why Salesforce launch these editions? Okay. So why Salesforce launch these editions? So we have these editions in Salesforce. Okay. So first of all, just I'm telling you, in a company, we are using the enterprise or unlimited most of the time. Okay. Group editions, professional editions, enterprise, unlimited, and developer. So these type of editions available in Salesforce. So in these editions, what is the difference and why we use professional, why when we use the enterprise and when we use the unlimited, when we use the developer edition? So every editions look and feel same. Okay, if in a different system, if you open all the additions, okay, so you cannot you cannot recognize that this this is a professional, this is a group, okay, and this is enterprise and all, without entering the without you can say go to the proper place. Okay, just in one shot you cannot able to find. Okay, so why Salesforce? And just I'm telling you the cost. Okay, this cost is a $25 per month. Okay, per user. $25 per month per user. No need to know about the cost, but yes, I'm telling you the cost as well. $125 per month per user. And this cost you can see $175 per month. Why I'm telling you? Because sometime if you are only one person in a company, you are only one Salesforce person in a company. So that suppose if anyone asks you, okay, any client asks you, just tell me please the differentiate in the different type of edition, or just you suggest me what edition we need to use. So you can say we have a different type of editions and then the cost is this one. You can find in a Google as well. Okay, for the cost and all these things, for the limitations. So per user, what is the mean of per user means? Suppose in your company you have a 50 employee. So what is the mean of this per month per user? Okay, so suppose in your, and this edition is a free edition, free of cost. Okay, practice purpose. And if you are a fresher, if you are experienced, if you have a good experience, doesn't matter, everyone have a developer edition. Everyone, I have a developer edition, and if you're working in a company, then also you have a developer edition for the practice, because again and again we are doing the some new things in a Salesforce, right? As we know, we have a different modules. So just modules are coming on a basis. Okay, fine. Just a minute, please. Okay, fine. So we have a different type of additions in Salesforce, and the cost is this one. This is standard price. Okay, if you take a 100 license or 400 license or 200, that depend on Salesforce doing the bargaining. Salesforce does the bargaining as well. Okay, so not a fixed. Okay, depend on the your users, how many users you are taking from Salesforce. But this is standard price. Okay. Hi, Sindhuja. Sindhuja, just I started. Okay, just I'm telling the additions only.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So
Thank
we
you.
have a different type of additions in Salesforce: group edition, professional edition, enterprise, unlimited, and developer. These type of additions available in Salesforce. And then I told the cost. Okay, what is the cost of the additions? So these are the standard costs. Salesforce does the bargaining as well. So the question is this: if different type of additions available, why the cost also different, right? $25, 120, 125, 175, like that. And these are free of cost, practice purpose, only for practice purpose. Okay. So in this, just in short, I'm telling you, you cannot write a code. In this edition, you cannot write a code. We don't have the coding feature. Okay, just to enable that particular feature. If you cannot write Apex class, you cannot write a Visual Force Business, and you cannot write a other coding things like that, Lightning and all. Okay, same thing in this edition. Also, in this edition, also you cannot write a code. Here also you cannot write a code. Same. Enterprise edition, most of the time 90% companies using the enterprise edition. Okay, enterprise, you can do everything. Okay, you can write a code, and you can do customization and configuration, everything here. In this edition also, everything you can do. And here also you can do everything. Okay, so only this edition, group edition and professional edition, you cannot do, you cannot write a code, but in these editions you can write a code. So the question is this: okay, fine. So why when we use this edition, because of, see, I told you in the first lecture, Salesforce is very costly as compared to other CRM, right? So suppose you have a 10 people. Acha, just first of all, just I'm telling you, per user, what is the mean? It mean to say you have a, suppose if you take a 5, if you have a 50 employee, so you need to per user, right? So it mean to say $125 per month for one user. If I hire in a company and I am using the Salesforce, the company is spending the $175 for me. If I'm using the unlimited edition, $300 per month company is spending on me. Okay, so if you have a 50 employees, so 50 into $300. Okay, so it means to say you need to take it, you need to give this amount to take a 50 license. One user means one license. Okay, if you have a 10 users, you need to take a 10 license. I will discuss license things in a different lecture, but yes, as of now, just I'm telling you, for one user, it means to say you are taking a one license. If you have a, in your company, if 1000 employee, and you want all the 1000 people need to use Salesforce, so it means to say you need to take a 1000 standard license from Salesforce. I'm talking about standard license. So I will explain you what type of license we have in Salesforce. Okay, so the question is this: if we have a different type of additions available, then why I will use the unlimited enterprise? Because of code, first thing. Second thing, suppose you have a small company, right? You have a 10 people company, and you heard about the Salesforce is very, very popular and very important for us, very important for the business. You are planning to take a Salesforce license. So I told you, okay, suppose you connected to the Salesforce, and Salesforce say, okay, yes, ma'am, you can take. if I have a one license, suppose I'm talking about if I have a one edition, only unlimited or only enterprise. So I will say, okay, ma'am, no problem. Just you can take a unlimited edition or enterprise edition, and then you give this amount. So you need to purchase, but this is not sufficient, right? You need to purchase, and after that you need to customize that thing as per business requirement. You need to hire the administrator, you need to hire the developer, everything you need to manage. And second thing I'm telling you, Salesforce taking a charge for an year, at least for a 6 month. So just you can calculate, if I have only unlimited or enterprise edition to $175, and you have a 10 employee, so 1750 rupee dollar per month, okay, per month. And if I'm taking a for 6 months, this is a huge cost. After that, you need to take a custom, you need to hire the people. The Salesforce people are very costly. As we know, the salary is very high for the Salesforce developers, for the administrator. So this will so you can think, my budget is only 10 lakh rupees if I'm in India, and all the money I'm using in Salesforce. This is not good for me, for my business, right? So in this case, what you will do, you will move to the other CRMs, right? You will move to the other CRMs. But Salesforce don't want to move. Salesforce don't want to lose the customers, right? So Salesforce very well planned application, I'm telling you. That's why this is not a Salesforce is popular worldwide because of the some reasons. Salesforce is I told you the Salesforce is costly. Even that every company using the Salesforce, it means to say we have some unique things in the Salesforce, right? So Salesforce don't want to lose your customers, right? So Salesforce says, no problem, you can take this edition or this edition. As of now, suppose you are a startup company, right? You are a startup company, or you can say you have a small company. Okay, no problem. You can take this license, you can take this edition, and after that, once your company will grow, then what you do? Just you can call to the customer technical support of Salesforce, and then marketing department connect with you, and then you can extend your functionalities. You can just see, no need to migrate anything. Suppose you have taken a professional edition. Now you are using the professional edition, right? 6 months using the professional edition. Now you feel that, okay, I need more enhancement on this application. So what you do? Just to call to the customer care, and then a technical support person, and within 24 hours, your Salesforce edition automatically change from professional to enterprise. No need to create again functionality in the different edition. No need to build other functionalities. Once, because I told you the look and feel is everything is same, just the feature is less or more, right? So just you call to the customer technical support, and then you within 24 hours you will in your application enable the Apex classes. You can write Apex class. Second reason, so the one question, okay, if I'm not able to write a code, then what we will do, right? I'm telling you, in this edition you cannot write a code. So doesn't matter ki your application need only the coding, because I know ki your application is, your company is a small company. It means to say you have a less customers, right? Nowadays less customers. So why we use the code when we go for the code? Because I told you yesterday, 50%, 60% application you can build through the point and click. It means to say administrator. No need to write a code. If I'm talking about any sales activities, if you have a small company, and then you maximum things you can do through the professional or group additions, or essential additions, you can do. Matlab it means to say your requirement fulfill through these additions as well. Why use the code? Code is using when the complex business we need, right? Suppose one system you have, you need to integrate with the SAP. You need to integrate some complex logics. Then you need the coding. Then you move for coding. So if you have a small company, then no need to write a code. This is sufficient for you. Okay, once the company will grow slowly, you can do. You can convert from group edition to enterprise. So in this editions, and it's just the difference is the limitation. In this edition, group edition, you can suppose you can send a mail 50 mails per day to the client. Okay, but in this edition, you can send the 500 mails. In this edition, you can send a 5,000 mail per day. In this edition, you can use the 50,000 mail per day. Okay, just the you can say the features enhancement. Okay, feature increase in other edition, just decrease or increase. Okay, so and also suppose in one object you can create a 1075 fields, but in this edition little bit less, in this edition little bit more, in this edition more, right? So you can see here, when because this is starting things. Okay, so in a company, sometime Salesforce edition in Salesforce, you can see here. So if the company want, okay, I need the different editions. Okay, what edition is good for our company? Just give me the proper explanation. So you can tell that time. At least you know the additions. After that, just to open the Google and maintain the sheet, Excel sheet, and then just you can compare all the additions. In this edition, what is a feature? In this edition, what is a feature? If you use this edition, then what will impact? Everything you can compare and then send to the client.
But
Yes, tell me.
company are using enterprise on unlimited, no?
Company most of the time using
company are using
you cannot say
unlimited.
But yes, no. Suppose I'm telling you my company, okay, I'm using the enterprise, right? Oh, unlimited nowadays. Okay, in my company nowadays the 8,000 employee. Okay, but previously I was working with another company, then was a 25,000 employee, and previous company using the enterprise, but current company using the unlimited. Even that the customers are less in this company, but sorry, employee are less in this company. So doesn't matter ki you using the enterprise or just a space, just depend on the data, how much leads, how much data coming. So some feature enhance, right? But and in enterprise and unlimited, okay, this is both are sufficient for us. If you need suddenly something more, so what do you do? Just you can say extra things, just to call to customer technical support, and then you can add on the feature. You need to give the amount. Not like that, just you need to exactly move from one edition to another edition for the small feature. Simply just to call to customer care, and just you can say, please extend this functionality I want, and just to give the billing whatever amount, okay, they ask, and then you need to give, and simply you can use. Okay, so most of the time you can use the enterprise in unlimited. But if anybody asks you, you can see here, right? You can see here the rate. There's a little bit different. I can show you. Essential, professional, enterprise, unlimited. $. Salesforce inbox include cost extra. It means to say, if you choose this one, then include. If you want this one, I told you the extra features. If you want, add on, right? So you can say user restriction 10. So this is a limitation, very limited here. Some, great, etc. So validation rule, none. In this case, you cannot write a validation rule. Here, B is 20 validation rule per object. Here 100 validation rule. Here 500 validation rule. Okay, so these type of features available in a here. You can say the Apex code, not here. Professional, third party. It means to say you need to give the amount for professional edition. If you want to write a Apex class, here is the full. Here is the full, like that. Okay, so if the client want, here you can see the price. Okay, here is the 120, 150. So just I'm telling you, 20 before when I enter in Salesforce, then that group edition, the price of $5. Okay, this one was the 25. So here is a 150. Okay, so maybe the price decrease or increase. So no need to think about the price. And I told you, suppose this, I told you this edition is $25. If you take a 200 license, 200 users license, what is the mean? It means, so if you say to Salesforce, so please give me the 200 users, OG users, and give me the less cost. So you can take a 1700, 1800, just like a bargaining, right? Everywhere is a bargaining. This is not a standard cost. This is standard cost. Sorry, this is standard cost, right? So just the main conclusion, you know about the Salesforce editions, and if anybody asks you in an interview or anywhere, just you can say my company using the enterprise. Simple. Unlimited you can say, but enterprise is okay. Okay, you can say in my company using the enterprise edition. Simply in one line. Suppose you're showing that you have a 3-year experience. Okay, and you say I'm using the group edition or interprofessional. Not possible, right? So just you can say always keep in mind, always you will say I'm using the enterprise edition. Okay. Now I'm talking about the developer edition. So what is the meaning of developer edition? Developer edition is only for practice. Okay. You can write, you can do also everything, but you have only 2 license, 2 Salesforce license, standard license. So once I will see the developer edition, then you can clear that also. Just the
Yeah, we are
space.
working on developer edition
Yes. Okay.
for practice purpose.
Okay, fine. So now we have a more thing. How we can create a developer account? How we create a developer account? Because developer account we need to create, right? This is practice purpose. So I need, so that I will create. Okay, developer edition. So how we create developer edition? So before developer edition, just I'm telling you one thing. Okay. Just a minute, please. Okay, fine. So how we can create a developer account? Simple things. Okay. Suppose if you are giving the interview, that time the interviewer asks you, please open your developer account and write a code or create any functionality. So you will not use the company edition, right? For that thing. So you open the developer edition. So call the developer edition or developer account. Both are same. Okay. So developer account, I'm saying please open the developer account. Okay. Just to open your practice account. Okay. So this is a common word. So keep in mind, if anybody asks you, please open your developer account. So you can open this one. Okay. So how we can create a developer account? So guys, just I'm telling you one short things. Okay. You need to learn 3 URL: login.salesforce.com, developer.salesforce.com/signup, and third one, test.salesforce.com. So these are 3 URL. So this URL is for production. This URL for the sandbox.
Create account.
Sandbox. And this is how we can create a account. Create account. So this is only one time, right? So no need to learn this one. But this is 100% you need to learn this thing. Matlab, it's a very important. Always if you open again and again, then you need to learn. Okay. So automatically you will learn these things. So if you go here, if you copy and paste and then just to write here, you can open a form, right? You can open a form, sign up for the developer edition. So one is the 30 days trial. Second one is the unlimited. So this link is for unlimited edition. Okay. So what you do, this is a form. Otherwise, see, Salesforce is just like a Facebook, Gmail. Okay. So if you want to create a first time the Facebook or first time, if you want to create a Gmail, what you do? Just to go here, write a Facebook sign up. Suppose you forget about the link. Facebook sign up, right? Facebook sign up. Enter. Go here, right? Login or sign up. Same thing. If you log in first time the Gmail sign up. If you want simple Gmail sign up, right? You can create here. Click here. In same way, Salesforce sign up. Just you can very similar to Facebook and Salesforce and all these things. Okay. But Facebook is a social media application. Salesforce is a CRM application, right? So how I can create Salesforce sign up? Click here. The first link, developer edition sign up. Click here. Same form you also open here. Same form also open here. Okay, so just go to the Google, write as the Salesforce developer, Salesforce sign up. Automatically you can open the form. Otherwise, just you put that directly link, right? So if you create here, name the first name, last name, email address, just to fill the information. Role, any role you can find. You can write a developer edition, you can write this one, you can write this one, anything you can write. Company, XYZ, anything you can write. Country, whatever country you belong, just to mention here. Okay. Postal code, whatever you want, just you can put here. Username, just you can put. Okay. Any username. Suppose I'm telling you, okay, xyz@salesforce.com. This is fine. But username must be in the form of @ and .com. Okay. So the question is, this is certification question. Can we manage the email address and username is same? Might be, right? Suppose if your email address is this one, you can copy the email address and then paste here. Also, you can do like this. So is username and email address is same. This is easy to learn, right? But email address is an other email is separate other things, and then user ID is different. Okay, so what is the mean? It means this is not easy to learn, but this is your choice. Okay, so the interview question, oh sorry, not interview, certification question, ki whenever you create a developer account, the email address and the username will same or not? Might be same, right? This is your depend on you. So once you fill the form, sign me up. Just to click on this button. After that, you will receive a link on this mail ID. You will receive a link on this mail ID. Okay. So, and this link will be valid for 24 hours. Keep in mind, this link is valid for 24 hours. Okay. The certification question was, it might be same or not. And then another question in attached in one question. Okay. And how many hours this will valid when you receive a link? So 24 hours. Okay. So once you click here, then you will receive a link. Click on that link, and then automatically you will get